It is an absolutely disgusting day. Look, it's like a horror movie outside. There might be zombies coming to attack me while I sit in this car. I'm waiting for Daisy because she's having her second vaccination in the building behind me. And then maybe once it's kicked in, we should go on holiday. Because this is Joking aside, I have been thinking about doing a bike packing trip soon, so maybe some sun is on the horizon. I'm gonna avoid riding a bike in this all day, do some tinkering with bikes in the garage, considering it's Sunday, and then make a plan for the start of November. We also have a bit of an update in terms of the business with Jimmy, and we actually have some samples to show you. Things are getting real.
That was like being on the set of a horror movie.
Why?
Because it's one of the COVID hospitals.
It's like 28 days later.
Yeah, it's just like half a hospital, half a warehouse kind of thing. But all like really, it was really nice. I've now double jabbed. Ooh.
You're magnetic now.
Why would you tap the arm that I've just had a needle poked into?
I'm sure you guys can appreciate this. These videos take up a lot of my time, to the point where I start neglecting looking after my bikes. So I end up with what is basically a never-ending list of jobs that I need to do on my bikes that I keep putting off. Unfortunately, it means I end up wearing out parts more than I should and missing out on cool stuff. Today though, I'm going to chip away at that list. Power meter conversion, which hopefully isn't too long of a job. The thing is, the road bike is where I really want my power, because that's where you end up doing all of the steady training and like actual structured stuff. It's nice having it on the off-road bikes, but if you had to pick one, oh, they come with weird red cleats. There is a suspiciously low amount of things in this box. Well, that went surprisingly smoothly. Only thing I would say, if you're going to change your Garmin pedals yourself, when you get to the bit where you need a socket, the socket has to be really thin to actually get inside the pedal without like rubbing the edge. These ones from Cygan did the trick, but my other ones from Park Tool were too fat. Oh, and you also need the smallest screwdriver in the whole world. Unfortunately, there's only one, and I have it, so sorry guys. Another job I've been putting off for the last couple of days. Canny nice. Phase 3 of today, Daisy started running. She entered the ballot for the London Marathon, so even if she doesn't get in, she started training, which means I've started running as well. I used to do a bit of running ages ago. You guys might have seen in the videos around Mauritius, but it's safe to say fitness does not translate from cycling to running at all. Look, being dropped. The drafting isn't working. I thought I was a climber, because uphill runs well hard. Look, dropping. What, you don't even get a break halfway? That's way easier. Look at that. Hey, we should get one of those, Daisy. My legs are going to be so sore the next couple of days.
Am I pink? Not as pink as I normally am, I feel like. Why did I sign up for the Marathon Ballot?
This is your post-run recovery.
In a microwavable lid. Our road does have loads of kids on it, and we think that they're probably going to come around trick-or-treating. I mean, I'd be well happy if I was a kid, but I don't know whether to save some, because I'm kind of hoping that no one comes here so that I can eat this all. So I don't know if to put a few aside in case I'm heavily disappointed that they've taken it all. Do you know what little kids are like? They'll probably take like 5 each or something.
They're growing.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to put a few aside. Just in case. And then worst case, I'll give them that.
I take you in now, you're it. Oh no, shit.
What?
It's you, you're it.
What? No. I didn't sign up for this. What are you doing?
I'm it. I'm it. I'm it.
You eated yourself. Riding with Jimmy. We were supposed to be meeting up later to do some actual work, but we thought because the sun came out, we'd just come out and ride bikes instead. I didn't follow your instructions.
What were my instructions?
Well, you said bring an off-road bike. Well, technically I did, but I didn't.
What the fuck's that?
Got road tyres on it.
Is that your aero one? To be fair, I've got new tyres on this. Did you see? I sent you a picture, didn't I? Of my last incident with tubeless. This is the original. This is actually a wheel set downgrade with semi-slick, well, in my opinion, semi-slick tyres. So yeah, so we're off-roading on slick tyres. Let's go for it. Quickly turned into an epic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Partly because of the weather.
Nice and sunny, yeah.
Partly because of the weather, mostly because of my fitness.
Every ride is epic if you're unfit. Are you glad you came out though, Jimmy?
I guess so.
There's a long pause.
I'm indifferent.
Did a run with Daisy. My legs are like jelly. They're actually jelly. 20 minutes long.
You're not riding like your legs are jelly. I think you're a bullshit artist. Handful of bullshit. Painting with it. Bullshit artist.
The image I had in my head there, the person doing the painting, was actually Nick Vieri. As soon as you said that.
Oh, puncture, nice.
Was that a puncture?
Excellent.
Have they got your sealant in?
No, they're tubed.
Oh, for I think Jimmy has reached his capacity for fixing punctures, so he's gonna go to his house. He's gonna ride it on the rim like that.
Is this the same one that...
Different wheels, different tyres, different tubes. You remember when I didn't puncture for something like 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, it was great.
And now I'm like every ride.
I wonder if it's that
Now I'm multiple times a ride. But like, she call me.
drawing pin that I keep sticking in the front. I thought that's where it lived.
So now that work meeting we were supposed to have.
Was
right
this meant
now.
to be work?
Yeah.
No one told me.
For Sunday we should just done enough.
I've got beard in my mouth.
The trick-or-treaters of the Northeast are the most polite trick-or-treaters in the world. They literally take one sweet each.
I know. One girl took 2, but I think it was actually for her friend.
Look at this. Look how much we got left. You'd have to eat it all.